the Saturday Night House Party with Andy and JJ on Flip Flop Live Radio.
You're going down, down, down. You just
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Steve Owens on the line. Steve, of course, Steve Owens and Summertime. And Steve, this year, congratulations. You are nominated for Male Vocalist, Carolina Beach Music Awards.
Thank you, Andy. I appreciate it, and appreciate everyone that wrote my name in enough to get on the ballot again. And it's been an odd year, I guess you could say, in a nice way for all of us. But I'm glad that the folks recognize what we do and thought enough of us to write us in. Well,
Steve and I were talking off the air. It feels kind of funny this year that we're not down there celebrating because, I was telling Steve, it's been 17 years. I've been going down there since 2003. So, I think everything going virtual this year is a very smart move. And let's just keep our fingers crossed that we'll be able to celebrate and have that big old family reunion next year this time.
That's right. I mean, I'm with you. I'm not running scared. I'm out and about every day, but I don't care to be in the crowds like we would normally have down there. I love those crowds, but I think this year going virtual is the right way to do it. And as you said, hopefully next year we'll all be back and have a big party and be back like old times, and it'll be bigger than I hate to use that old cliche, but bigger and better than ever.
Yeah. Well, one of the things I also want to talk to you about is You Can't Fall Up. That was a song that was released right at the brink of, I guess, December, right when that was it right in December, right when the album came out, the Party of a Lifetime CD?
Pretty much. I think that's about when the single went out. It was when the Party of a Lifetime, like you said, when that came out, a tribute to Steve Hardy, and we were asked to do that song. They gave us 4 or 5 songs to choose from, and when I heard that, when I had heard it before, but it had been years, and I said, that's the song that we need to do. Mm-hmm. And it's done very, very well for us. I hate that we've pretty much been at idle since March, so the song did great, but, normally you need the song to support the band, and the band supports the song. And but we were in the boat with everyone else this year, but I appreciate everyone's comments about it. I've gotten all sorts of messages, and from people that I look up to and mentors in this business. When they heard it, they sent me a message. Man, this is awesome, and that means more than anything. Yeah. And I'm glad it was well received.
Well, it certainly was, and it's still doing very good on the beach music charts, and it's also on the we mentioned Part of a Lifetime CD. That's also up for a compilation album of the year this year. So congratulations having a song on a Cammy nominated album.
Yeah, that whole project. So many, and I'm not talking about anyone, but so many compilation CDs. A lot of times. You find yourself bumping. A song will come on, you'll bump it to the next song. And I'll have to say, and I don't say it because we're on it, that project is a great project. Everyone did an excellent job with everything on it, and it was, of course, all for a good cause. We were honoring at the time Steve Hardy, longtime DJ from Eastern North Carolina.
One more thing before we let you go, Steve. Your sound guy, Tommy Wall, is also nominated this year for a Beach Music Award. I know that's special for you as well.
Yeah, that means more to me than my name getting on there at all. Tommy does a great job, and, I've really been pushing hard to get some of my other guys nominated. But when Tommy was nominated, it really meant a lot to me personally. He's been with us. Well, May was a year, and you talking about a great guy. He's just a team player. He knows how to mix. I never saw him in any situation that he got a bad attitude. He said, "We'll fix it. This is what's going to happen." And Tommy's done a phenomenal job. But I also want to mention, as part of Tommy is also his counterpart with our band, which is Chris Medlin, who drives the truck and sets up and helps Tommy with all that production. Because as you know, we went to using a backdrop when we could, and we had risers, and it was just more heavy junk to carry, man. And but it made our stage look so cool, I thought. Mm-hmm. And but just extra work for Tommy and for Chris. But they did a great job. They set everything up so neat and worked well with everyone. So yeah, I really appreciate everyone that wrote Tommy's name in as well. He's first class all the way.
Well, it was well-deserved. Your nomination is well-deserved, and we wish you the best of luck tomorrow at the Beach Music Awards.
Well, I appreciate it, Andy, and congratulations to you and the great job y'all are doing, you and JJ with Flip Flop Live. And again, it's been just an odd year for all of us. I don't know any other way to explain it. We haven't played since March. We were supposed to play Halloween night for wedding reception that was rescheduled from May. And of course, I want to mention we lost our keyboard player, Jimmy Weaver. And so I ended up having someone substitute and play that job for us. Mentally, most of us were just not ready to go play it because we hadn't been playing, and we lost Jimmy. And so we're going to regroup and move forward. But I did want to mention about Jimmy Weaver and his passing, and I can't tell you all the phone calls and text and other messages that I received from a lot of people that meant so very much. So we appreciate it. Appreciate everything you do.
Jimmy meant a lot to a lot of folks. I had shared a story very first time. I met Jimmy. I mean, he just is almost like I had known him my whole life. He reaches out, gives you a big old handshake and a bear hug, and just from there, I mean, we just seemed to click every time we ran into each other. And he had a personality that was larger than life.
Oh, he did, and he loved music, and he loved to play music. And I would give him a hard time sometime, and I'm gonna say this right now, and it'll be on the radio. I would give him a real hard time because if he was playing 6 nights a week, he wanted to play 7. And if he was playing 5, he wanted to play the other 2 and so forth. And I'd be like, Jimmy, man, can't you just sit at home? Why are you going, you're chasing that little bit of money? And I realized when we lost him, although Jimmy played music for a living, Jimmy wasn't going to play those other shows for the money. Jimmy was going to play those other shows because he loved the music and the people. Mm-hmm. And that's why he did it. That's why Jimmy played as many nights as he could. And we'll miss him, but we're going to find somebody to come in. I had some people to contact me and reach out. And we're just kind of idle right now until we see what we're going to do. But there'll be some new music coming out from Steve Owens and Summertime soon.
Well, we're looking forward to it, Steve. You guys stay safe, and we'll see you around in 2021.
Sounds great, Andy.